I've recently come back from the Australasian Talent Sourcing Conference in Melbourne, and I thought it would be very opportune to give you a few key takeouts of some of the information that we heard from the international speakers that were at the conference. Now, I viewed the conference as an opportunity here at sort of almost the end of winter, as a time to inject some enthusiasm into our thinking, see what the latest trends are from offshore, and certainly keep the innovation that we require in our business at the forefront of our minds as we project for the next 2 or 3 years around our activity. So I have a few key comments to make to you that I believe you need to factor into your recruitment thinking for the next year to couple of years. Now, the first theme that became really clear as far as the conference was concerned is that the war for talent is over, and in its place is the war for other people's talent. And that led to the whole notion that recruitment is now moving from being entirely reactive to a very proactive process. So that means, as far as you're concerned, your organisation needs to have a high degree of preparedness and thinking about the types of individuals that you want to attract to your business. Now, the trend is clearly about sourcing the right candidates for your business. So what that means is that the days of just posting a job on a job board are fast disappearing, and in their place is a proactive search process to go out and actively look for and find the individuals that you're after. Now, this was actually considered the domain of search firms for a very long time. But the trend overseas is that the activity has now come into the mid-level management recruitment space and has been performed by a wide range of organisations such as Frog Recruitment, who provide hybrid products that allow you to actively identify, find and search for the individuals that you're after, and also drive down the cost of recruitment at the same time. Several of the themes that were also nudged home over the course of the conference were the following. 1. Competitive advantage will be found in the manipulation of human capital data. We will pose the question as to whether or not we should change our titles from recruitment consultants to human capital information scientists, which I thought was quite interesting. Social media is no longer the bright, shiny object that it always once was. It is now mainstream recruitment activity. And just some statistics for you to think about. Firstly, 89% of US companies actively use social recruitment as a source of attraction for and recruitment for their staff. And 69% of Fortune 100 companies use LinkedIn as a key source of their recruitment strategies to target and identify the people for their organisations. The other one that we've known about for some time is that video content is absolutely on the up. We've been working with video content now for the last few years at Frog Recruitment, and it was overwhelmingly clear that this is a very, very key recruitment methodology to be used for all organisations and will become very popular over the next few years. And a couple of final words around video content. I mean, the secret to success with video is that it needs to be real, it needs to be authentic. It's actually very low cost to produce, more so than you might realise. And just to finish, I thought I would give you a couple of comments from Kevin Wheeler, who's well known in the industry worldwide as a futurist as far as recruitment trends are concerned. And he had 2 things to say. 1, people will no longer be looking for opportunities. They will want to have jobs presented to them or served up to them. And that's certainly the direction that social media is going. And the second thing, and we probably actually all know this in our heart of hearts, but the CV is a thing of the past. And in its place are these living, breathing documents that are found on social media platforms such as Facebook and LinkedIn, with new types of technology that allow you to connect with that really easily, and that will be the CV of the future.